first of all, I think I'm delighted to be here. As a matter, I'm proud to be here. That this a great library has allowed this archives to be placed here and named after me. I think it's an honor which is not only for just me, but for the whole community. The whole community will know, especially our coming generations, what their history was, how the community progressed here. Without things like this, I don't think there would have been any record. And I used to be very worried. I had so much record. And I used to think, what's going to become of it? Because one had passed away, I'm sure my daughter would have thrown it out. Wouldn't have kept it, because it would be of not very much interest to them. But I actually used to be very worried. But then came in Umar, this young man, who started, and this is not the only one. Then other successful entrepreneur, another young man, Yaqub Yusuf, who's also, I think, focusing on a wider kind of project than this, which would be, that would include the whole Muslim community throughout Scotland. That would be archives of the whole Muslim community throughout Scotland. So I think this is, it's going to be great to begin with this. Then that means we'll have the whole history of the whole community here. Not only just the Glasgow, but the whole community in Scotland. But anyway, so as I said, I am proud that it is named after me. And I first of all thank Archgraham, the council representative, or the chairman of the libraries committee, for allowing this archive to be placed here and to be named after me. And also, I would like to thank very much the head of libraries, Karen Cunningham, sorry. I forget names nowadays very easily. I'm not as sharp as I used to be in my speeches. Anyway, Karen Cunningham for looking after this and arranging it in such a beautiful way. I owe this library quite a lot. I used to come here before even just to read a newspaper or something like that. But when I started my first book, The New Scots, I came here and spent hours in this, their archives particularly, where I collected, I wanted to know how many our people were here when in the early, should we say, the 20s and 30s and 40s. And the only source and the only record was here, and the record was their peddlers' licenses. They were all peddlers. It was their licenses who were, they recovered it here because they were issued by the police, and then recovered it here. Also, the second thing was that what you call the register of what's the name of it now?
Land register.
Birth? No, not birth.
Land registry. Valuation. Voters roll.
You see, this is my trouble nowadays. I can't recall births. These about the houses, who's the owner of the house?
Yes, land registry. Land register. Land register.
That's it. Yes. So from that, I found out how many people were, when they came to Garbus, where they came from, where were they before that. So all this research was done in this library by the help of the staff and the library. Secondly, when I started the second book, The New Scots, also, again, my research, most of it was focused in this library. So I am very grateful to this library for allowing this, giving me all the opportunity in the previous years to do such wonderful, work, writing books and all that. And then, of course, after that, I'm thankful to Umar and his team for setting this up. They have spent, these young people, put a lot of time on it, a lot of energy, and I see that it is worth all the efforts. It's a wonderful kind of project and very well displayed. And as I said, it would be for all our second, third, fourth generation, everybody who comes after us to see their heritage, how their people came here, and be proud of their heritage at least. But then also, of course, I would like to thank Lordship for such an oration about me and about, as I said, we will use the word before, excessive praise. But thank you very much, Lordship, and for coming from London to take part in this. I think you've done it right. Thank you very much indeed. Lord Martin, we are old friends. Mike, for me, Michael. We were, as he told you, we were in Councillor together. And we got on very well at that time. We were good friends. And I was delighted to see him elected as an MP and then becoming the Speaker of the House of Lords, which was a great honour for not only Michael, but for Glasgow and Scotland. So thank you very much, Michael, to be associated with this.
Yes.
And I think that's all. I can't think of saying anything else. Girls, is there anything I missed? No? Right. Thank you very much indeed, Umar. And
Susan.
imagine that. I've forgotten your name. Aman Burani. Yes.
Thank you.
And all of you for being present here and giving the support to this project and support to me. Thank you very much.